How long can we survive by taking as much damage as possible? Yes, you heard me right. Today the goal is to take damage because we're playing with the masochist. He takes, whenever we take damage, we get 5% extra damage into the end of the wave. He also has a bit bonus to HP, HP regen, and armor. So what's the last thing that we need to heal? Lifesteal, which is here with the scissors. It's very good, I think so. At least, so we're gonna play it on difficulty 2, danger 2. We want to see how we can play with this character. I never played with him before, but this seems like a viable strategy, like a well-rounded defensive scheme. Like for once, I'm not gonna focus on dodge at all because I guess we kind of need it desperately. Oh my god, I forgot to take damage. I am so stupid. I forgot to take damage and I barely killed anybody. That was so dumb. This could be useful, but all right, let's just go into the next wave. I forgot. The instincts kicked in. All right, so our region is quite respectable at this stage, so nothing to really worry about. But our damage is low, so we gotta find ways to take damage. There are a couple items in the game that cause you to take a ton of damage, like those items that I think it's like a bloody hand, for example. It can cause you to take armor. Yes, I like that. Ooh, this is very cool. I love this item whenever it shows up. Attack speed seems good. We did give up a little bit of armor, but that should be okay. But yeah, like what is it, the bloody hand or something? That causes you to get more damage. So like take a damage every second. So that should be fun. I think it's gonna be a fun character. Take a ton of damage, something that we rarely do. See if we can out heal the damage we receive, and let's try it out. Let's see. If you like the idea, if you like the concept, like the like button, smash the smash button. Also, I believe that winning a run with this character unlocks. Yeah, I'll take it. The elemental damage, it could be useful, and I'll get the armor back. Damn, we cannot afford that one, but more lifesteal seems good. I'll reroll just once. More scissors, yes. And it's gonna go to the next wave. I heard that with this character we unlock somebody who's a little bit more specific to our needs. I think it's a spiky shield, I believe. All right, maybe I took a little bit too much damage there. But yeah, with the spiky shield, we should. I think I would like to eventually attempt a danger 5 run, so that could be cool. But yeah, just off the bat, the scissors are apparently, they seem to be like a good strategy. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I guess we'll find out together. The scissors right now are dealing okay damage, not as much, but attack speed is very good. Max HP I'll take. I might take attack speed again. Let's get this one. Ooh, I like the dog. He's kind of cool. I don't think he scales with us at all, but I like him. Elemental damage every time we get you know what, sure, let's get elemental. Let's see if that turns into anything at all. We'll try. Just walk through the enemies a little bit, be mindful of my health. Maybe having more health would be good because it will give me a slightly better buffer on how much damage I can take by just walking into enemies. Like I know it's like if we lose 5 health here, that's like 20% of our total. But if we had like 100 health, that would be 5% of our total, and we can kind of like take way more damage essentially. So maybe that's an idea, like just have more HP so we can like go in between the enemies a lot more. We'll see. I'll take melee just to stick to the plan. More speed, that seems good. More scissors. I do like more luck. We just give up a little bit of luck. Actually, I would like to invest in my luck a little bit. All right, or dog. I wonder if my damage percentage makes our dog scale better. Maybe it does. I'm not very sure. I'm not really sure, so we'll find out. Also, the turrets, maybe they scale a little bit with no, they scale with engineering. I think I'm looking at the wrong issue with the turrets. But I just figured that a little bit more damage dealing is always better because there's always a ton of enemies. There's always more more damage that we could do to the enemies, but just because they spawn too many of them. So I'll take whatever. I'll take the armor and I'll take the max HP. I like the baby gecko. I like the knockback. Okay, fine. I'm gonna skip with those, but this seems excellent. 8 armor was standing still. We already have 9, which is 38% less damage. Minus speed, but we'll deal with that. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so how are we dealing with... I think we could just literally stand here and survive this right now. But I don't want to. I kind of want to get the trees, get the armor. Well, not the armor, but get the items that could drop from the trees. That's why I would like to invest a little bit more in luck. But overall, I think this is a perfectly viable run. Like, we're obviously always looking at wave 20 as that threshold to reach, but I think this can easily go well past that. I don't think there should be many doubts on whether this run has that potential. I think it absolutely does. Oh, there's that guy. Let's see if... Oh, damn, the dog was chasing the loot guy. Maybe a little bit of speed could help us. Not massively, but it's always pleasant. Medical scissors. You know what? I'm just gonna hold off and buy this later. Reroll again. More trees. I like that. And you know what? I'll take the lifesteal. Lifesteal seems excellent. Alright, what are you guys doing? Right now, we're not taking these guys out. How much damage are we doing? 3, okay. Not amazing, but we'll do a little bit more damage as we go. Oh, there's a guy who kind of like takes money. So he's interesting. He's an interesting one. I might let him try get rich or big and then attack him once we have like the last 10 seconds. Oh, he's almost dead anyway, so I might even wait a little bit longer. See if he can get super big. No, our dog took care of it. Okay, that's completely fine. I don't mind it at all. He already gave us a slight bonus to whatever he was eating, so that's plenty. And we're even like knocking down these elite boys, the big tanky boys. We're taking them down quite handily, if I dare say that. Max HP, yes. Lifesteal, scissors. Still dealing only 1 damage. That's interesting. It scales 80%. So what's the difference between a level 1, 2, and 3? The range is the same. The cooldown slightly better. Not that much better. The crit scales better. Better chance and more damage. What about the lifesteal? The lifesteal is slightly better. About 5% each time. So I guess we're really investing in the lifesteal whenever we buy scissors, which is cool. I don't mind that. I think that's nice. Maybe this is not... You know what? I'll keep the penguin. The penguin's cool. The scissors, obviously we're going to unlock both of them. Do I want a turret? I want a turret. Yeah, of course I want a turret. I think these are all amazing purchases for us. They are lower tier items and weapons if we want to really look at it that way. But it's not that bad. They're all respected. They're very nice. First of all, 2 weapons, which is so rare. Sometimes I feel like we reach 6 weapons and the game stops handing me weapons. So I really want to like lock them, buy them, let the game know, please keep them coming, because I am in desperate need of your weapons. Let's see. Oh, we're kind of like dealing with the elites in a very nice fashion. They're going down quick. They're not exactly one shot, but they're kind of going down. I like that. Even like these big waves, we're kind of doing a good job. I think we leveled up our attack speed just enough that these big hordes are not really being an issue once we get to a decent level of attack damage. So not bad at all. Damage minus 100%. That's odd. Oh, maybe it's between each wave or something. Max HP, damage, armor, and speed. Yes, perfect. More attack speed, more armor. Yeah, our damage is minus 99%. Oh, that's just the default thing you do. Okay, cool. I might combine it and have this. Reroll again. Another baby gecko. You know I love a baby gecko. Do I want to get this? I kind of do, at least now. Armor speed, max HP, yes. Melee damage, we don't have that much to really... It's odd. I think this could be interesting. But it's dealing one... Oh, because this scales with our damage. Okay, that makes sense. So, no real point in saving that one. And I think we're good. Alright, slightly... A little bit of time spent on healing because I didn't want to just go into taking damage with the minimum amount of health. But we could quickly healed up back. The scissors do a fantastic job with the lifesteal. So, I think we're in a good place right now. I think we're doing quite nice. We're ahead of the curve when it comes to damage. The whole issue is making sure that we stay ahead of the curve. And we'll see how we can do it. I'm going to try my best. But so far, not bad. Not bad. Oh, free item. Love that. Let's see what else. The goal right now is getting as much money as possible. Because more money means more items in the shop. More item means just outscaling the enemies. And getting even more money later on. So that's my goal right now. Projectiles. Actually, I'm going to recycle it. Because we don't have projectiles. I don't super think I'm going to plan on getting any. Max HP. Scissors. I'll get the fruit. Discount. I'll get the moth. I'll get the regen. I'm going to save for the blazemander. Reroll. Chance to heal 1 HP when killing people. More attack speed for every second. And armor. At the sacrifice of damage, which is kind of negligible, really. I believe I saw that there was going to be challenging enemies spawning this wave. Maybe I was looking wrong. Maybe I misinterpreted that. But, you know, we did take a little bit of damage here, so... Let's see if I can just stay within the moth for a quick second. You know, the moth is very helpful companion. And make sure that basically all of our healing is doubled. So HP regen is doubled within the moth. Maybe even lifesteal. I should double check before I confirm that. But I think lifesteal is doubled by being within the moth. And... Alright, we're at the point where we're even taking out those tanky boys. We're taking them down, no problem. That's exciting. Look at that. I'm not gonna say one shot, but 2 shot maybe? That's very respectable. Harvesting, sure. Maybe that was a bit of a waste. Harvesting is not the most important one, but luck is good. These are all fantastic purchases, free reroll. Engineering, I don't super care about it. I know we have turrets. I know we have a fun synergy. Fine, I'll keep it. HP regen when we level up, that's a good one instead. That's a good one to keep. Alright, let's take a little bit of damage. Let's make sure they scuff me up a little bit. And I'll just stand still so we have the extra armor to make sure we can handle the damage that they're throwing our way. But... soon we should get to the point where they cannot do anything to us. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to feel comfortable with taking how much damage we take in once we start to one-shot or almost one-shot these elites. Or maybe they're not elites, but they're like tanky boys. So, we'll see. Are we there yet? No, we're definitely not there yet. I can take some more damage. And I can always take a little bit more HP right there. How much money are we looking at? 300. I would like to get to 400 this wave. That would be cool. Unfortunately, it might not be in the cards for us. Oh my god, the fish hook is fantastic. Let me reroll and let's get some attack speed. Oh, what do I want? Do I want to fish hook this guy? No, I'm not gonna fish hook it. I'm gonna fish hook the curse. My speed is capped. HP regen, engineering, and range. I could like that getting cursed. Because I don't super care about my speed. The speed is okay. Attack speed, that's cool. Spawns a turret that shoots stuff. I don't super care. Lifesteal and more enemies. Elemental damage, HP, region, minus enemies. These are all very interesting. We have a 20% chance to get the lifesteal going. Unfortunately, nothing got cursed. And I think I'm going to just pick and choose some of the items that I'm going to just buy. And some of them that I might want to wait and make sure we get some... we get like at least of a curse chance. We give it a chance to get cursed. I haven't really decided which ones I would like to stick with, but this was a fun time when the witches all attacked us and we kind of like just tanked the damage, waited it out until our damage overpowered them. That was fun. And we only have 61 damage and 61 health. Like, it's not that much, but the armor just makes it feel so much more. I do love that. How much armor do we have? Are we at 20 armor by any chance? We might not be there. Like, I'm counting the +8 armor of standing still when I ask for 20. And I think we might be generally close for it. Like, yeah, we have 15 +8 when we stand still. Another baby gecko. Money's coming our way, basically. I'm going to take the range and attack speed. I'm going to take these two. Alright, fine. I guess you're going to stay. Scissors and piggy bank. You know what? Both worth keeping. Let's see if anything got cursed. Alright, something got cursed. I believe there was a I want to say a flat 40% for each one of the items. Okay, I took a little bit too much damage. Just let him hit me a little bit too hard. Let's go within the butterfly. Here's a challenge that I'm seeing a little bit coming up. If we do not stack up our health high enough, eventually we're not going to be able to have that kind of damage out the get-go to start to tank damage. We're not going to have enough health to tank damage and then be able to kill those guys, because we still start at one damage basically every time at each wave, and it takes a little bit to build up, and each wave is going to take a little bit longer to build up unless we have, I don't know, something that really triggers things. I cannot think of anything in particular that could work, but we're gonna have to figure out something that's gonna help us get better. Oh, damage against bosses, yes, that's fantastic. Attack speed, that's good. A piggy bank, of course the piggy bank gets better. Which one do I buy? Our lifesteal's at 3. I might just increase it. Max HP, and this is very good. More engineering, weapon and pet damage scale with engineering. Let's give it a look. Something got cursed, and you know what? That might be a good thing, because weapon scaling with engineering might help us get a little bit better damage. Maybe engineering bypasses the whole minus 100% damage. Maybe. I'm not sure actually, but I hope it does. We'll find out. We'll find out either way. But there's a lot of good items that I would love to see cursed, and hopefully we can start reaping the benefits. I mean, some cursed scissors sounds lovely. I don't know how it will curse them, because, you know, scissors seem to stick to that 1 damage benchmark. Like they really do. They don't do a lot of damage. And no, I'm being stupid. The 1 damage is because we have a minus 100% damage. I keep forgetting that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You must be screaming at the screen. Just accept that I'm stupid, and hopefully we're gonna be okay. More attack speed, that's good. You know what? Let's get some speed. This is kind of cool. A 50-50 chance to explode for 160 for... Oh. Damn, so much stuff is really affected by my damage being shit. This is cool. I like it. More lifesteal. And this one has to get cursed. I just want to see what happens. I just need to see what happens. This is kind of cool. I like it. It's cursed. This one's good. I want stuff that's focusing on health. Alright. Staying within the butterfly, or the moth, I apologize, might be a very interesting strategy to build up that damage, because it just lets us be there within an extra layer of security. And, you know, my dog's doing his own work. He's He's kind of helping me kill them while I cannot kill them myself. Like, that might be kind of cool. How are we doing here? Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go. There we go. Free item. Anything? Ah, damn. Everybody's still, like, kind of a pain in the ass, really. They're so strong. We gotta get more hit. We gotta get hit a little bit more. Like, that's annoying. I think I would like to invest in max HP. That's my new quick objective. And maybe focusing on stuff getting cursed is not the way I can make that happen. So let's just buy a few items and let's go into max HP. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Finally, that elemental starts to play a role. Engineering slightly better. HP regen, sure. Let's get this. Max HP. Well, I guess I'll keep the alien eyes. It could be cool. These medical scissors. They gotta do something. I bet you it's gonna tell me pity bonus. Yep, pity bonus. We do not. Oh, well. What are we gonna do? But now we can deal damage to explosions. So, let me find the tree. And boom. Both healing and explosion at the same time. So, fruits are somewhat our best friends now. To some degree. Oh, we got a free item, actually. So, never mind on that one. But we're taking a ton of damage. I don't like that. I think we need to have a much better buffer. Maybe we did not pick enough armor. Maybe that's on me. What if I stand still? No, I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I don't like this. Like, I need to, like, be a little bit more gradual with the damage we're taking. The moth should help me. It did help me, actually, quite a bit. That was good. Maybe more moths? That would be cool. A baby elephant? Sure. Attack speed? Or melee? Let's go with melee. That could be interesting. HP regen. Elemental in regen. Aliens. Max HP. Or scarce sausage. And armor. I think this is all quite nice. I need this boy to get cursed at some point. Like, we cannot just ignore my scissors. You know what? We are getting ganged up left and right. But I think the moth is making it easier for us to survive this. And our damage got decently scaled up. I have to imagine. Yeah, this looks quite well scaled. Like, we're one-shotting a lot of the people. Like, we took so many hits that we started one-shotting a ton of people. So, you know what? It worked. It worked quite well. It's a little crazy how we made it work and we're on wave 18. I don't think we necessarily have the stats to make it work, but the scissors was just a good enough strategy that it carried us this far. 2 free items as well. More dodge. Recycle. We cannot really get dodge. More luck. Fine, I'll take the luck. Because that's just too good. More luck. Yes. Damn it. I should have saved that one. Alright. Little guys, you guys can hit me because you guys don't deal a lot of damage. So I can, like, take more hits. It doesn't matter if a hit hits me for 100 HP or only 2. It increases my damage by the same amount. So if the little guys can be the ones who hit me, I prefer that. Oh, we even got a free item there. That's nice. Let's get some, like, little explosions. Ah, we didn't really get explosions. Let's break some stuff. We have 80 HP. It's not the worst, but it could be so much better. There's some items that, like, make you increase in HP if you pick up fruits at max HP. Like, those are nice. I wish I got that more often. This seems cool. Crit chance? Yeah. 3 armor? Okay. Finally, these boys are showing up and they are, you know what? This might scale well once we start taking damage. Once we start taking damage, our damage goes up. This scaling might matter a lot more. And I mean, as of now, the numbers are infinitely better. 123% compared to 80, and that's a tier higher. The crit is better. There's a slightly lower chance, but that's okay. The cooldown's almost comparable. Yeah, the cooldowns is what it is. But the lifesteal is insane. 82%? That's kind of crazy. Catling gun. Of course I'm getting a Catling gun. Rock? 2 armor, 2 max HP? What if we got that one cursed? That could be cool. This could be interesting. This one, of course, is interesting. Alright, I think I have items that I'm interested in. Let's see if anything got cursed. Nope, nothing got cursed. Alright, Mr. Boss. Time for us to face off. We have a tiny bit of dodge. I don't think it's going to be an issue. Oh, man, he's a bit of a pain in the ass to kill. He's still, like, we still haven't taken enough damage for him to, like, really die. I think we can still pull it off. We have, like, 50 seconds, and he's about halfway through. I was hoping it was going to go a lot quicker. And now I have to chase him, too. That's annoying. I was within the safety of my little moth, and here you gotta go, making me chase you around the map. Alright, that was good, actually. That was so solid. That was real solid, actually. You know what? If we kill the boss like that, I can probably just zoom around and kill almost everybody in one shot. Yeah, we are like almost one-shotting people. Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, maybe these elites are not getting one shot, but they're getting hit quite hard, so we're okay. And we got 3 baby geckos, so almost every material reaches us. Well, 75% materials reach us. For the rest, we kind of have to walk on top of it, but it's not that much, really. Very manageable. 700 materials is really good. More attack speed for every dodge we have. Oh, that sucks a little bit. More luck for every crit chance we have. Now, that's interesting. That's a lot more luck. 90. And I'll get some attack speed. What do I get? I'll take this. Armor, max HP, damage against boss and elites, max HP. Yeah, this is good. Do I want to pass on the rock? It's expensive, but it's kind of cool. It's a level 4, so it could be insane. Explosion size, that goes well with the spicy sauce. Do I want to lock this engineer? You know what? I'll lock it just in case it gets cursed. We're going to give it its chance to shine. And for all intents and purposes, we have succeeded, but I want to see how far we can go. Maybe we're in a position to kill these guys as well. I would hopefully like to see that happen. But we are getting a little bit destroyed. So maybe a little bit too damage was received in this second. But you know what? He's down to half health. He is down to half health. So he's suffering more than I am. Maybe. I think so. I think so. Okay, one down, one down. What about the second guy? Second guy down? Can we do it? Yes, we did. Oh, he did not give us a free item. Damn loser. How dare he? But we're getting good money. 270. Well, 270 is not that much money, actually. Like, I would like somewhere in the range of 400 if it's not asking for too much. It was asking for a little bit too much, it seems. Weapons can no longer be upgraded or recycled. Unfortunately, we're going to sell that one. Elemental damage. Okay, I'll take it. More armor. I'll take. Nothing got cursed. More engineering. More engineering. Reroll. Armor and engineering. Lifesteal. This seems cool. Alright. That's not bad. I think we have a good setup. Good items that we can go chase after the wave is over. Unfortunately, contrary to what happened around wave 10 or so, I don't think we are outscaling We're outgrowing the damage that our enemies are dealing. And that's a bit of a concern for a concern that I'm holding out a little bit. We'll see if we can like adjust this, but we gotta find something. I mean, 3 free items is very nice, and it could really change things. So hopefully that does it, but getting a cursed rock could just be that crazy. I want to see a cursed rock. I want to believe in it. I want to believe in a dream. Cursed scissors, of course. You know what? Getting the luck increase was actually very nice. We got like 3 free items this wave, and we got a few items last wave. Start waves with half HP. You know what? No. We have plenty of HP regen. Oh, and we can take loot aliens, and burning activates faster. Sure. More luck seems nice. Oh, you are so annoying. You are so annoying. You know what? I'm going to combine and start buying scissors because I kind of want scissors. No, I'm going to stop with that one. Look at this. This guy already deals 6 damage by himself with a minus 93% damage. My scissors are dealing... Ooh, you're dealing 4. You're starting to pop off, King. Okay. Okay. I see it. I do need my moth a little bit. I need my emotional support moth. Gets a tree. Oh, you see that luck coming in clutch. Unfortunately, we don't have the item that gives us like extra loot whenever we get like a crate like that. Otherwise, this will be insane. Not a bad wave at all. Like 70, and we're doing so well with 78 health. Like, are we able to just stand still and survive? We just might, but I want to get this crate. Oh, well. No crate, unfortunate. Yeah, we're kind of able to stand still. We're dealing enough damage that it's not really a concern. That's awesome. That is so good. And yet, we're getting so little money. What is up with that? Ooh, free reroll though. And second free reroll. 2 free Oh, we are... Combine. We cannot buy it. I'm so stupid. We're going to lock this guy. We're going to reroll. Interesting. Reroll again because it's free. More trees, yes. Do I want 40 more harvesting? It's kind of nice. I'm going to reroll again. Okay. Barnacle's cool. Another Blaze Mander. Obviously, love it. Alright, so... Yes, it was a bit of a dumb call to sell my... Or... Did I combine or did I sell my scissor without realizing that I could not afford the rock? I don't remember. But we'll try survive this way so we can live without regrets. And just say that it's water under the bridge. Not a big deal. It's fine. What are you doing? What are you up to? Let me just walk between these people. I need to feel their presence a little bit more. Yeah, just like this, Much better. Much better. You know what? Maybe I'm feeling their presence a little bit too much right now. So I'm going to go back in my moth. How much should we heal inside of the moth? It must be like a ridiculous level of HP regen. Unfortunately, we're not going to find out. Unfortunately for them. Oh my god. Another one of these. 20% attack speed, of course. Let's buy the rock. 12. And you give us 4 armor and 4 max HP. Just like that. We're taking 62% less damage. That's ridiculous. Reroll again. Max HP, HP regen. That's cool. Yeah, these are all very nice. And we have... How many of these do we have? We have 2. So we're about to have plus 24 armor. We're about to double our armor just by standing still. That's ridiculous. In fact, I'm going to just stand still right now. I want to see what plus 16 armor looks like. And it looks like a lot of trouble. We do not want all of that smoke. Just most of it. All right, but we're back. We're at the point where we're dealing respectable damage. So I like that. I like that. This bullet hell situation has been keeping us, has been doing a good job with our damage. I would like to point that out. Free item. I'm never gonna say no to a free item. And this is good. This is solid. Let's get a tree. Let's go back to the moth. We're making 450. That's a good amount of money. That's good money. $500. I like that. 3 max HP, 2 regenerate. Okay, sure. 30 damage minus attack speed for every different weapon we have. This is kind of good. More luck. Let's get the barnacle. Let's get this guy. Cannot afford it. Let's get this guy. Burning activates faster. More harvesting. More engineer. I'm just gonna reroll. Oh, the hand deals 7 damage. Oh yeah, this little guy kind of gave us a lot of better starting position. Not that it changes, but it's kind of cool. It doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get any different weapons. I'm okay with them. I am okay as we are. I am not okay as we are. Oh my god, we need so much more HP. So much more HP. Damn, 24, or not 24 armor. We have like, when we stand still, we have 24 plus 16. So that's like 40 armor. Really doesn't feel like a lot when you're on wave 26. It just doesn't. Alright, let's stay within the range. Let's hopefully this works. Let's hope this works, but it's okay. We went back to full health. That's cool. Surprising. My hopes were not high. Let's break the tree. Oh, we got a free item. Let's go. This is a very fun character to play with. I did not expect it to be this kind of fun. It was very cool. Let's get this one. Do I want the medical gun? Not really. Melee damage into the wave, engineering at the end of the wave. This is insane. This would have been so good so early on. You're just a jerk off. Like if you showed up so much early on. Oh, minus 1 max HP. Okay, maybe that's a little bit pricey in some ways. What do I want to do here? I don't really see anything that's standing out. What is this? Gatling laser? Alright, so it shoots very fast. As you can see, knockback, range. It has 3 piercing. That's probably because of us, but okay. It has 18% lifesteal, and it shoots so fast that I think it can max out our lifesteal. It costs 1,000. A humble $1,000. You know what? For that price, 1,100. For that price, I'm gonna want it cursed. There's no way that we can buy that thing without wanting it cursed. We must demand it to be at the highest level. Like the highest level of damage a weapon can deal. And if it doesn't get there, tough shit. We didn't want it then. And we might not get there. We might not get there. The moth is trying real hard to keep me alive. It's not really holding up well. All right, that's that. You know, okay. Now we're at the point where we're surviving, but every wave feels a little bit less convincing than the last. Oh my god, me on the way to the moth, somehow we made it happen, but oof. It's like being inside of the moth is almost essential now for us to survive, which I don't love that. I don't love that. I wish we could survive a lot better outside of the moth. HP regen. Damn, he got cursed. And it's insane. It's really good. It's really, really good. More armor. HP regen, sure. HP regen for every currently burning enemy. I believe we have a scarce sausage, so yeah. It even dealt like 130k damage. That's ridiculous. Ooh, this might not be an easily survivable wave. We're gonna stay inside of my beautiful moth because it's okay. We did not make it far, but man, this run was exciting. We unlocked the spiky shield. We did not pay off the piggy bank, but this was lots of fun. This was very exciting. Oh man, this asshole didn't give me a single stat, and you gave me only one level up, but it's okay. This was a very fun run. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like the like button, smash the smash button if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.